welcome. Today I'm going to talk to you about a brand new feature that you're going to be finding right here on my blog and on my YouTube channel called Workspace Wednesday. So it does pretty much what it says on the tin. We're going to be talking about workspaces, and I am hoping it's going to be a weekly feature where I will also be talking to other bloggers, other business owners, other direct sellers, all of those kind of things about their workspaces, as well as looking deeper into my workspace, into how I organise things and all of those kind of things. And perhaps looking at some workspace solutions and all of those kind of things that are available out there. So, as I said, I'm going to be looking at mine, and I thought that's what we could start with this week. So I'm going to show you around my workspace. So just to tell you a little bit first, I live in a 2-bedroom Victorian cottage here in the UK. So my spare bedroom is also my office, and it does mean that it does need to very much be able to function as both. So this is the bed. This is one of those IKEA day beds. I absolutely love them. It's fantastic and it works so well. Because it works really, really well as a spare bed. You can pull out the bottom and it becomes a really, really big king size bed, which is awesome. But also it's really nice for sitting on, like curling up with a good book. And my lovely Daxi, Margot, adores it up here. She especially likes to sit in the corner and watch the world go by out the window there. So it really is a wonderful thing, and I'm so glad we've got it. It really opens the rest of the space up in the room. We used to have a double bed and it just took up too much space. It was not the right thing for in here. So I'm going to be showing you around the rest of the room, and I hope you enjoy this and get some ideas from it. This is my desk, and this is where I sit to do all of my work. I've got my laptop here that will open up, and I do a lot of work on here, and I've also got the MacBook. So the MacBook's really great for when I'm doing a lot of photo editing. I need to use Photoshop, I need to use kind of the bigger programs like that. I also, believe it or not, put Netflix on there while I'm working on here and things like that. I do like to do a lot on my laptop actually, because it does mean that if I need to take it on the go I can do, but they also store a lot of stuff on Dropbox so that I can access it from lots of different places, so that's really cool. Dropbox is probably one of my favourite tools. There's lots of different things that I recommend to use for things like that, and obviously I'm going to be talking about lots of them. This here is here because these are orders that need to go out, and also supplies that I can pack with my orders. So this is stuff, so it's kind of right there to make sure I do it. So that's orders to go out. And then I haven't quite worked out exactly what I'm going to do with these, but I've just got some bits and bobs on my desk on them at the minute, and also my gazillion planners. Got my blog planner. This is a planner that hasn't started yet. This is a 2017 planner, and I haven't worked out exactly what I'm going to use it for yet, but it's too gorgeous to not have used it. This is my new A5 planner. This is where I'm going to be doing a lot of my business planning in, and I've got my pens and stuff there, and obviously I've got my drawers, and I've got my little cabinet down here. The bottom drawer is locked, or lockable, which is great for personal information like my customer details, all of that kind of a thing. For security reasons and all of that, you need to be able to have it under a lock and key, so that's really useful. So yeah, so this is basically where I work. I do like to have, these aren't real flowers, but they're gorgeous. Peonies are my favourite, as I'm sure you know. I use peonies for loads of my branding and things like that. I use them all over my website. So peonies are very much my favourite flower, so obviously I've got to have them here, and I've got some candles and things like that, and then this gorgeous light for a bit of focus lighting. And I've also got this gorgeous little unicorn, it's a keychain thing. It's from Scentsy actually. I do like to support other direct sales businesses, and it smells gorgeous. It is quite sweet, and it was quite sickly to begin with, but actually sitting it on your desk, because the smell fades a little bit over the time. When you go up, it's still really, really strong, but it kind of just goes into the air, so it doesn't smell too bad now. But this is one that just kind of It's got a keychain, so it's designed to like hang on kids' backpacks and stuff like that. So it is something for kids. I know, I am a child, but I adore it. And so yeah, why not have a little unicorn sitting on your desk? The plan as well is to have a big board at the top there, which I do have. I'm just waiting for my husband to put it up for me. And that's then where basically my vision board's going to be, and I'm going to be putting important documents up there, or not documents, sorry, important kind of visual things I need to be able to see up there. So that I'm really looking forward to having that. The other side of the room behind me, you haven't seen yet because it's basically just a plain wall, and we are possibly putting a bookcase up there, so it's kind of got a little bit of bits and pieces up there. So when I've finished, kind of when that's gone up and when we've decided what's going on with that, I will do another tour and kind of go around the whole room as well. I know you did see I've got kind of some bags on the floor and things like that, but I do live with stuff. It's never completely clear. We're lucky that the bed's clear because I do use it to put stuff on sometimes. But yeah, I do. Although I like to have my desk fairly clear, there is always a few little bits here and there. So it's just what happens with me. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed having a look round and seeing what my workspace is like. And obviously, I will go into further detail about what I use all the cabinets for at some point as well. And how I organise things down in my drawers and all of those kind of things, so because I'm sure you'll be interested in that. So yeah, look out for that.